So this is what we have been playing towards. It is time for the final round, which as always is general knowledge. But I'm afraid those of you who lost your head-to-heads won't be allowed to take part in this round. So that's Noshil, Jade, Stuart and John from We Quiz You Not. I'm sorry, but you have to leave the studio. Libby, you are playing to win We Quiz You Not £8,000. Barry, Chris, Judith, Kevin and Dave, you're playing for something that money can't really buy, which is the Eggheads' reputation. Now, as usual, I will ask each team 3 questions in turn. This time the questions are all general knowledge. You are allowed to confer. Sorry, that doesn't help you, Libby. They're all backstage. Well, the question here is whether your brain can defeat these 5 in a famous victory. Wish you all the best. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first, thank you very much.
Here is your question. The leader of which of these political parties stepped down after the 2015 general election, but was then reinstated when his resignation was not accepted? Labour, Liberal Democrats or UKIP?
This is a political question that I actually know, I think. It wasn't the Lib Dems. Labour, I think, went and hasn't come back again. So I think the answer is UKIP.
It is. It was Mr Farage of UKIP.
Indeed.
Well done. Okay, over to you. Eggheads, which of these triangles has 2 sides of equal length and a third of unequal length? Isosceles, equilateral or scalene?
Isosceles. Isosceles.
Right, I wouldn't dare open my mouth on the subject. Isosceles.
Yes, you ran into trouble with scalene the other day, Judith.
Yes.
Yeah. Isosceles is the right answer. Libby, our challenger, back to you. What is the main alcoholic ingredient of a Mai Tai cocktail? Vodka, rum or gin?
Oh, I don't think it's gin-based. Drink gin. It's between vodka and rum. Mai Tai. Oh. I'm going to have to go rum.
Let's see if
Please
you're
tell me
right.
that's right.
Eggheads?
Yes.
You're right. Okay, Eggheads. In Greek mythology, the monster Echidna was half woman and half what? Dog, lion or snake?
Snake?
Snake.
Yeah, pretty sure that was a snake.
I'm sure a kid knows half a snake.
Yeah, I think so.
Snake. Everyone pleased with that?
Well, yes. Lion would be a sphinx, and half a dog, well, say more.
It's Cerberus or something. It's a snake.
Snake is correct. 2-2. £8,000.
No pressure.
Play here.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Get the 3rd one right, and then you may have to do no more work today. The Chronicles of Thomas Covenant, the Unbeliever, is a series of novels by which author? Stephen R. Donaldson, Robin Hobb, or Patrick Rothfuss?
I have not a clue about this. I've not heard of the novels or the authors. It's probably going to be Hobb, because that's the one I thought of first, but I'm going to go for Donaldson.
Shall I check with them?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm not right.
Yeah, you are.
Wonderful.
3 out of 3.
Oh, good. No, it gets worse, because if they get this, which they probably will, then I have to...
Sudden death.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Force is with you. I can see that. Stephen R. Donaldson. Okay. So Eggheads get this wrong, and it's over. From 1747 to 1776, which celebrated English actor was the manager of the Theatre Royal, Drury Lane? Edwin Booth, David Garrick, or Henry Irving?
David got later.
I thought Garrick was the manager.
The other 2 were both later.
Really
both
late.
19th century. So it's David Garrick.
It's David Garrick.
Yeah.
That is the famous David Garrick.
It's so annoying when they're certain, isn't it? David Garrick is right. 3-3 after 3 questions. Very tense in here. £8,000. You're playing a blinder, Libby.
Yes, thank you.
So it's now sudden death. Gets a bit harder.
Quick
I
death.
don't give you alternatives. Word Shaker and Chasing Lights are albums by which girl group?
I'm going to be told off later by Noshil, I know. Name the albums again, please.
Word Shaker and Chasing Lights.
I don't even know which decade this is from. Saturdays.
You're right.
I'm not right. No, I can't be right. Good Lord!
I was so stunned.
I'm stunned!
I was watching them, they're going crazy, and then they absolutely gave up all hope. And they were sitting there waiting for you to say, you know, Martha Reeves or something. Right. Well, Eggheads get this wrong. They've won the 8,000. In which month of 1863 did Abraham Lincoln deliver the Gettysburg Address?
September.
Was it?
Yeah, because I mean the Battle of Gettysburg.
Well, the battle was in July, wasn't it?
That was in early July.
So it would have to be after that.
It was, yeah. I mean, if I've got an exact date in my mind, it was September the 19th. Let me just think about it again. Because now I'm starting. That's right. That's the trouble when you say starting to think about October now. What started to get into the back of my mind now is that the previous year, the Emancipation Proclamation was September.
Now Kevin said it, not because Kevin said it, on October rings a faint bell with me.
Now I'm really starting to doubt myself.
Why? Because the Emancipation speech
Yes.
was September the year before.
Yes. The Emancipation Proclamation, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know what, I honestly don't know what to advise now. I really
Well,
don't.
I'll lay my colours on the line on that.
Okay.
I think I read somewhere it was 2 months after, so I'm
All
going
right.
for September.
All right, boys.
You were quite sure, and you said a date, even in September.
We've got to give an answer now.
Yeah, we've got to
We've got to do an
We've
answer.
got to do an
Yeah,
answer.
okay.
I'm sorry if it turns out to be.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to say September after all that.
Okay. How many times have you quizzed before as a team?
Never.
And
Oh,
won?
once. Sorry, once.
Once. And won?
Last week, yes,
So
and
you
one.
played one.
Yes, as a team.
We've now played 2 and won 2. The answer is November. We say congratulations, challengers, you've won!
Thank you!
I must say, at no point did anyone say November.
No.
When I saw that question,
Fascinating.
I thought, 4 of the 5 of you at least
Yeah,
will
I
just
don't
say
know
the date straight out.
Don't know what happened.
Well, it wasn't just you, it was everyone.
Well, I didn't know at all, anyhow. So I didn't want to confuse it.
Well, Libby, but your Saturday's answer was genius. It really was.
I really don't know where it came from, so...
It was just
Genius.
brilliant.
To be honest, I was so scared of coming and not even getting one question right. Never mind a general knowledge one, but in my own subjects. So, and it's been a pleasure.
And what a team. We love you all. Thank you so much. Yeah,
you.
lovely team. Thank you.
Lovely to meet you.
Great to
Thank
have you all in. So we quiz you not have just won £8,000. They are officially cleverer than the Eggheads. Join us next time on Eggheads to see if a new team of challengers will be just as successful. Oh, what a game. What brilliant challengers. And, you know, I can't say you played badly, you played well, but they beat you. Until next time, goodbye.